The Packers, the Eagles, the game was trash. The game was boring. Not much offense, whole bunch of defense, they say. Whole lot of these games lately, but the weather's starting to change. So as the weather changes, starts to get colder, we'll see a lot more of these games. As you start to come in, do me a favor. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Keep it pushing. Share the video. Let others know that we're live. Come on in. What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Right? Let me share this video real quick. As you come up in, announce yourself. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nada. Raw and Uncut. We're live again a little bit later tonight. See who we might encounter tonight, right? Who's up in here? Every time I go live, there's always somebody that comes on right away, but they never say nothing. Usually takes some time for the video to circulate and people to jump on, right? See what we got going on here. It's a beautiful night in the Southwest. It's a beautiful night in general. Can't complain about 72 degrees, no wind, no mosquitoes right now. Puffing on a nice little cheap Cuban cigar right here. I know folks saw this video pop up on their feed and they're like, nah, I'm not gonna go see what the fuck this guy's talking about. And that's cool. There's no problem with that. There's a lot of folks out there talking about the $2,000 in tariff dividends that Donald Trump is going to give folks. And there's people out there like, oh, now Donald Trump wants to give us money. First, he didn't want to give us our EBT. Now he wants to give us money. Reality check. For those folks out there saying that, Donald Trump does not want to give you money. Donald Trump wants to give $2,000 of the tariff dividends back to the working class folks. So if you're not working, you're not going to be getting it. So a lot of these folks on the internet thinking everybody's going to get it. Oh, everybody's going to get $2,000. That's not the way it works. It's not the way it works, folks. Yo, 12 motherfuckers up in here. What's up? Holler. Say what's cracking. Drop a like button. It don't cost you nothing to fucking drop a like button. To hit that motherfucker and drop a comment. Hit that motherfucker like you violating it. Hit the fucking like button, right? Do that for me. I'm just a small channel trying to get back into the rhythm, trying to get back into the algorithm. Yo, who's in here? Drop a comment, drop a like, introduce yourself, announce yourself. You smoking? You puffing? You drinking something? You not doing anything? Yo, let's conversate. What the fuck's on your mind? What's on your mind this Monday evening, this beautiful Monday evening? Is it football? Is it politics? Is it religion? Is it entertainment? Or is it just everyday motherfucking life sharing a high vibrational frequency of energy? Because that's what the fuck you're going to get when you come up in here. Yo, what's up, Will? T. King, what's cracking? Matthias Tarantella, as a Brazilian, I can say this is totally populism. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. You are surely right. Stop cursing. You're right, Will. I will. You're right, because the algorithm will mess me up, right? Thank you for that, Will. I appreciate that advice, because I do have a problem with that. Oh, damn, you're smoking some bad weed. Hey, at least you're being honest. Some people be like, I'm blowing some good air. I got the bomb shit. I got that sticky icky. I'm from California, the Bay Area. We got some sticky icky out in the Bay Area. I'm originally from Fresno, California myself. Oh, it's early morning. Where are you from? What is that Russia? I can't even read that. Yarin King. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to read your name. I apologize for that. I don't know how to read that. Where are you, like in Russia or like Serbia or Slovenia? Is that what that is? The last comment here, the two Y's. Yo, we got 10 folks up in here. Hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you zero. It's free. Do that for me. I appreciate you. When you come in, announce yourself. Let me know who's up in here. Yo, for those up in here right now, I appreciate you. I love tapping in live because I get to meet and converse with people I don't know and I've never met, and they're not even my subscribers, right? Yo, you come up in here, drop a like, subscribe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. For real, we have some good shit, but it's way too expensive. Oh, fuck. You're damn, I could imagine. Oh, it's an early morning? Yeah. It's barely, out here, it's barely 9 o'clock. I'm in the Southwest. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. It is 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Yo, the name, the Russian name, whatever it was, exactly what time is it right there? I got a message coming up in here, but I can't answer it right now. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yo, 19 folks up in here. Do me a favor. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you up to. What time is it where you're at? What's the weather like where you're at? What's on your mind? What is on your mother flying mind? 7:37 in the morning? Damn, so you must be like way out there by China and shit, right? Or China or the Middle East? Is that where you from? Yarnk? Man, I'm butchering the damn name. I apologize, brother. But damn, that's very early. So you're really across the world then. Thank you. Thank you, Bambiscoli. Is it Bambiscoli? Matthias, it's 1:37 a.m. Damn, where are you at, Matthias? You in Australia or what? Mia's World. What's up, Mia? White Seal Google. What does that mean? Where's that at? Where's that at? White Seal Google. What does that mean? Yo, forgive me. We got 18 people up in here. Drop a like. It don't cost you nothing. 11:39. Oh, that's right, Brazil. Whoa. Here it's not. It's here. I gotta check my watch. Here it is 9:35. I mean, excuse me, 9:37. Enrique, what's up? What Raiders games have you been to? I've never been to a Raider game, bro. I've seen the stadium, though. I've been to a Raider game at the Cardinal Stadium, but never in the new stadium or never in Oakland. I'd like to go to a game where we actually look like we're going to win a damn game. You feel me? Where we're actually any good, because the tickets in Vegas are expensive. And I was going to go to a game in a few weeks, but they're fucking stinking up the joint, and it's expensive to go out there. And I'm like, damn, I got to spend a couple $1,000s. I'm not really cool with that, Enrique. There's against the law to flick a booger in Alabama. Sounds crazy. So, damn, we could technically rob a bank with a booger in Alabama. Whoa. I'm a Raider fan, but I pull for the Bills. Bombiscoli or Bombiscol. I pull for the Bills. I'm a Raider fan, but I pull for the Bills, and I pull for the Packers. The UFC isn't bad, bro. I love the UFC, but I wish Brock Lesnar was back in the UFC. And I really, to be honest, bro, I haven't been following it like I used to, because the WWE kind of killed it for me when they merged. It's like, man, I'm starting to wonder if some of the WWE shit is seeping into the UFC, because now they're the same company, right? They're TKO. And I'm just starting to wonder, we're seeing what's going on with the NBA, with the sports betting and the gambling and the all the fucking shit that's going on in sports with the sports betting and the sports gambling. You start to wonder, is shit being set up in UFC? You know, you start to wonder that shit. Any of you guys smoke cigars? This is a new Cuba cigar right here. On my Suge Knight shit. You think it will happen, Matthias? Probably, right? I think everything's rigged now, bro. It's all about money, right? It's always been about money, but now that sports betting is legal, it's even more about money. You're seeing some controversial calls with the refs. You're seeing some controversial calls with players. Some guys that could be completing easy passes, they're overthrowing guys, throwing it into the dirt, taking sacks. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Georgia, Eagles and Falcons. Hey, Eagles won tonight, right? Eagles won tonight. Falcons, I mean, they're better than my Raiders. I mean, they're not at the top, you know, of any of their, the NFC or nothing like that, but they're better than my fucking Raiders. Anyone's better than my Raiders right now. My Raiders are straight basura, trash. Straight up trash. It's crazy because usually when I go on these lives, like I said, a bunch of folks come in that I've never met before. Tonight, there's a lot of you, right? Now I'm down to one viewer, which is cool too. But usually it's people that I know also that get mixed in. I don't even know anybody here, which is cool. The Raiders, man. So much prestige, so much mystique, but with Tom Brady in the mix, I think he's doing us dirty. What's up, Matthias? What's cracking? What you want to ask? Uh-huh. Lula, the big names of Brazil. No, I've never heard of those. What is that, bro? What is that? Bolsonaro? Lula, the big names of Brazil. Are they athletes? Do they play like rugby or soccer or something? My favorite? It's the Raiders. I'm a Raider fan. My favorite player in sports? Max Crosby. I'm a Raider. Max fucking Crosby. And my second greatest favorite player right now is Josh Allen. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. I can't stand that dude. I'm a Raider, bro. Like, I'm a fucking Raider, right? Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Oh, the presidents? Oh, fuck. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not really paying attention to. Then again, here in the States, we don't get a lot of news from Brazil. We don't get a lot of news clippings or anything from Brazil or other countries down there in South America other than Venezuela. We're always hearing about Venezuela, right? That's it. Damn. Matthias, your country's a joke? That's crazy. Yeah. Brambisco. I got 3 folks up in here. I appreciate you guys up in here. It's fluctuating, going back and forth. If you come up in here, do me a favor. It don't cost you nothing. Nada. To hit that like button. Just hit that like button. Do me that favor. Now we got 5 up in here. When you come up in here, drop a comment. Hit that like button for me. Introduce yourself. My name is Roberto. Call myself Raw and Uncut because here we talk about everything and we go straight. We're straight shooters. You're not going to get no bullshit here. I don't go, when it comes to politics, I don't go right or left. When it comes to religion, I don't go right or left. I just go with what feels right to my soul, and I'm not here to shit on anybody's beliefs. You feel me? I feel we all have an opinion. Nothing's wrong or right. Justin? Jason Rivals? Bambi Skull? Jason Rivals? You like Justin? Matthias, I'm Rob. That's what's up, Matthias. Hell yeah. We all should be living our best lives, right? And forgive me for my camera, like it's a 2024 Motorola, but it's not updated. I'm getting ready to get a new phone so I can have the top-notch fucking, picture and all that shit. Justin Jefferson's a bad motherfucker, right? Even with the mediocre quarterback he's got over there, which McCarthy's not as good as he's going to be yet, right? But Justin Jefferson's a fucking beast, man. I love that guy on the Raiders. My dream Raider moves in the future is to somehow, some way get Josh Allen as the quarterback in maybe 3-4 years, and maybe Justin Jefferson there as well, and a good O-line. Shit. Xiaomi? What's that? A 12-year-old one? Matthias? Yeah, he is. Jefferson is a good receiver. Bombiscoli. Is that right? Bombiscol? I keep calling you Bombiscoli. My bad, bro. Thank you, Ethan. Yo, when you come up in here, drop a like, drop a comment, drop that like button, hit that motherfucker. Violate it for me. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. Damn, see, I don't even know what that is, bro. Matthias. Like here in the States, bro, I'm totally like, there's a lot of things that we don't, like a lot of outside information that we don't get because our government controls what they want us to see. So if you don't get outside of different search engines, you won't see certain shit. I don't see a lot of stuff. I don't even know what that is, bro. It's becoming popular there in Brazil. Matthias? That's crazy. The Xiaomi is the Chinese smartphone. I didn't know that, bro. See, that's what I like about going on these lives. The last week and a half I've been going on these lives, I'm learning so much, dude. Ethan, that's my dad's favorite football team. Hey, Ethan, then your dad's a loyal son of a gun, right? Your dad's a loyal man, I will say that. Kudos to your pops. It's been rough for us the last 35 years or so, man. But hopefully it's turning around soon, man. Hopefully it's turning around. Kudos to your pops. We're loyal, man. Raider fans, we are loyal. We got the Cowboys coming up Monday night, next Monday. We have the Cowboys on Monday Night Football. And I'm a Raider, and I love my team, but I'm going to tell you what. I think the Cowboys are going to have a coming out party against us because they've had 2 bad games in a row, and they just added Quinnen Williams, and they just added the linebacker also from the Bengals. They're beefing up their defense, that middle of their defense, to stop that run. Wow. I didn't know that, Matthias. I didn't know that Xiaomi is a big company. I didn't even see. I don't know. 19 people in this mother. Hit the like button when you come in. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Drop a comment. Introduce yourself. We chopping it up here. You guys, this is what I'm here for. To have you guys, the viewers, teach me something. Because I don't know everything. And I'm not one of these guys that's going to come up here. Yeah, Bombas Skull, I think they are. I really do. I think we're going to look really bad. I think Geno Smith is going to look like straight hot dookie. The biggest dumpster fire in the NFL is Geno Smith and Pete Carroll and Tom Brady. I wish they were right here close to me right now so I could burn their fucking eyes out. Like, burn your fucking eye out, motherfucker. Excuse me. I'm not supposed to be cussing because the algorithm doesn't like that. So I apologize. I apologize. We got 9 folks up in here. When you come on in, it don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Smash the likes, smash the likes, smash those mother flying likes. Get me out there into the algorithm. Get me out there into the YouTube universe. Oh, for reals, Matthias? Rob Bass. What's up, Rob Bass? Hey, cool. Or Rob Boss. My bad. I called you Rob Bass. But Rob Boss, it's cool, bro. You don't got to hit the like button. Hey, thank you for stopping in and at least leaving a comment. I appreciate that. It's all gravy, bro. I'm not for everyone, especially if you see the hat. But hey, I like to talk all football, not just my Raiders. And I'm not a Raider fan that hates on other teams. And I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to football. We can talk about any football team. My name is my meta name. Oh, for real? Okay, that ain't your real name, right? Another question. What's up, Matthias? 7 folks up in here. Drop that comment. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. So what's your real name, bro? And what question you got, Matthias? I appreciate the activity, folks, and I appreciate the interaction here. Much love. I appreciate you guys all up in here right now. Bambi. All right, Bambi. Oh, shit. Man, bro, I got you. Bambi. Okay, I got you, Bambi. Like the deer, right? From Disney. Bambi. I got you, Bambi. Bambi Skull. Okay, I got you, Bambi. It's all gravy. Hey, much love to everyone out there in your country, brother. And I hope things are really good for you right now. I hope this video finds you in good energy. I work with Marketplace, Mercado Libre, Shop, Amazon. You know something about this area in use? No, I don't. Matthias, I mean, we got a shitload of Amazon warehouses out here in Phoenix. There's tons of them, distribution centers and all that. Bambi, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, if you ain't digging it, you don't have to subscribe. But if you do, I much appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so kind, bro. Because subscribers don't come along for me so easily. I've been shadow banned, bro, because of some of the stuff I was talking about months back. Because I say a lot of things, I talk about a lot of truth that people don't like. There's a lot of things that people don't like that I talk about. Because I don't subscribe to the left. I don't subscribe to the right when it comes to politics. I don't subscribe to certain religions, but I don't talk bad and don't talk down on whatever people like. I don't do that. I'm not here to talk shit on people. I'm here to learn. I use this to learn. That's what I use YouTube Live for, to learn. And I'm learning a lot over the last week and a half. I'm picking up pretty fast, too. I'm a quick learner. I don't even know what that emoji is, Bambi. I'm a novice, bro. Neta. Like, for real. Sorry, I'll speak in Spanish, but I'm a novice, bro. I don't even know what that means. Oh, great speech. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know if you're being sarcastic with me or you're keeping it a buck, but hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. You know, there's a lot of things, man. I've been shadow banned a bunch of times on YouTube. I've been on the federal watch list out here. It's really big, bro, Matthias. It's really big out here. Really big. And yeah, Bambi, I've been shadow banned out here, bro. I've been going through a lot of things. I've been on the federal watch list. I just, the government doesn't like me. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. I'm not a threat to anybody. I'm a hardworking family man. I'm a truck driver. It's what I do, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm a productive citizen of this country and of the world. That's all I do. I'm not here to get on nobody's nerves. I'm not here to fuck with nobody. I think you're right, Matthias. Here, it's not cold at all. I think it's like 70 degrees right now, bro. Here in the Southwest. What's up, Sin? What's cracking, Sin? It's fluctuating big time. I'm going from like 7 to 9 to 3 to 17 to 19 to 15 to 12. Hey, it's all gravy with me. When you come in, hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. I think Puka Nacua hasn't hit his stride yet, and then he got hurt a few weeks ago, right? Hey, I like the Rams. I like Stafford. I like Devontae Adams. I'm from Fresno, California. Devontae Adams played his college ball there with Derek Carr. So I'm definitely pulling for the Rams. I think Puka Nacua has not hit his stride yet, but I expect them from now to the end of the season, I expect them to start going super hard and really start putting it on people. I really expect that, Ethan. I expect the Rams to really start putting it on people. 30 to 20 degrees there, bro? Bambi? Yeah, it's like 69, 70 degrees right now, bro. Look, I'm in a short sleeve. Look, I'm in a short sleeve. It's beautiful right now. See, usually in the Southwest in Phoenix, during the summertime, we're 110, 115, 117, 118 for at least 3-4 months in a row. Nonstop. It's hotter than a mug out here. That's crazy weather. Yeah, Babby, it gets real hot over here right now. Like I said, it's about 69, 70 degrees. It's about to be 10 p.m. in about 7 minutes. And it's beautiful, bro. The night sky is clear. We got major freeways. We're one of the biggest cities in the United States. We got 7 million people here in Phoenix. Real, what's the common opinion about Trump you guys have? The media here is real bullshit. Oh, Matthias. The media, yeah. Utah's cold as hell, son. I know that. 26 here. The common opinion here, mostly, it's like divided, bro. It's like divided. It's half are for Trump and half are against him, right? And everybody's confused, bro. The media here in the United States is just made to confuse people. They use athletes. They use politicians. They use entertainers. They use these rappers. Cardi B, they use the Glorilla, they use all these female rappers, they use all these male rappers, which are all trash, by the way. They all want to be Tupac, and none of them are even close, right? But they use them to confuse us, bro. They confuse the shit out of everybody. I'm not confused. I know what the ball game is. I know what time it is. But the regular folks that can't see through the bull and their pineal gland's not activated, they're totally confused, bro. That's what they say there. Matthias, is the same thing out there? Yeah. But personally, when it comes to Trump, I don't like what he did with the illegals that were working, and he went after them and he deported a lot of them. I didn't like that. Now, the illegals that are committing crime, they need to go. They don't belong in any country. They belong in prison. To me, folks committing crime do not belong in any country. They belong in prison. For reals? Matthias, you guys in the same situation out there for the last 30 years? Bambi, that's a trip. No, Sin. I don't see no cayenne peppers today. I don't see no cayenne pepinos. Not at all. Yeah, Bambi. Okay, let me go back because I'm a little confused. I might have thought you're someone else. That's crazy. Yeah, Pac. Hey, I met Suge Knight years ago. I signed a deal with him back in 2003 when he first got out of prison. But my record deal, because I used to rap and stuff like that. I still do music, but I'm doing different kind of music now. I won't let the cat out of the bag. But Tupac was a revolutionary. Tupac was against the grain. Tupac was literally a man for the people. He was the people's champion. That's why they had to get rid of him. Yeah, Jaden, bro. And that was the knock on him, Ethan. That was the knock on him, right? That he was going to be injury prone when he came to the league. Right? Yep, big too. See, what's the common denominator about Eazy-E, Tupac, and Biggie? Okay, they all died 1 year after each other. Eazy died in 95, Pac in 96, and Biggie in 97. But the common denominator between between Tupac and Eazy-E, yo, we got 32 folks up in here. Hit the like button, drop a comment, let me know where you're from. Yo, let's get it in. The common denominator, yeah, they are, Robert. They're all dead, right? You got that right. But the common denominator about Eazy-E and Tupac is they all both had beef with Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, even though they say Ice Cube was cool, whatever, but I think Ice Cube was playing possum with Eazy. They both had beef with the same people. Eazy-E and Tupac both had beef with Dr. Dre, right? Both had beef with Snoop Dogg at their times of death. Think about that. Where's Dr. Dre and Snoop now, right? Jay-Z, everybody that had beef with Tupac is way in the hell up here now. And if Tupac, Easy, and Big don't die, those guys don't have those spots. Yep, Big L. Philly, what's up, Robert? Philly's in the house. Hey, Robert, what do you think about Skinny Joey's and Skinny Joey Merlino? What do you think about him? I like that guy. What do you think about him? You're from Philly. What do you think about him? What up, Sin? Sim's laughing. Sam Serpas. Like Big L and Jay-Z later, Big L was, yeah. Hey, bro, I think Big L was killed by Jay-Z and them. They had to get the heavyweights out of the way because if Big L's alive, if Biggie's alive, if Tupac's alive and Eazy-E's alive, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Diddy don't have these high-ranking positions. They're not in those positions. Those positions would be for those guys. Ice Cube is a hell of a lyricist and a hell of a writer, bro, but he wasn't a real gangster, you know? Snoop Dogg, I used to like him back in the days, bro, but I've always been an Eazy-E guy because I'm from California, bro. We knew who was real and we knew who were studio gangsters. You feel me? And we all knew that Dr. Dre and Snoop were studio gangsters. They make good music, but I love that authentic street music because I come from the streets, bro. You feel me? But hey, there's no wrong or right. Everybody's opinion. Everybody got an opinion. There's no wrong or right, bro. We're here to conversate. No comment. Robert said no comment. Oh, you mean about Joey Merlino? Skinny Joey? Oh, shit. Hey, bro, you're right. Bambi. Damn, Gemini is always getting unalive. You're right, Sin. Smoking, he's going to die. He has already made a song. Yeah, you're right. Snoop is pretty fucked up. He's been smoking for years. One thing I will say about Snoop Dogg, other than Cypress Hill, Be Real from Cypress Hill, I don't know anyone that's famous that's been smoking as long as him other than Willie Nelson. And I think Willie Nelson's still alive, right? Right? The fish would be alive if he didn't open his mouth. Hey, Robert, that is a very, very good take. And I know where you're coming from on that one. Real recognize real. Sam Serpas, yes. Sam Serpas, where you from, brother? We got folks from Brazil. James Nguyen. Don't use cigars, use vape. Hey, bro, I'm old school. You feel me? Sin, you are pretty. Sin is a pretty lady. She's pretty inside and out. Sin is a good person. She's a great person. I actually know Sin in person, guys. You guys say hi to Sin. She's good people. Yeah, maybe too old, James. Maybe I'm too old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn near, I'm 50 years old, brother. Oh, you from Houston. I got family from Houston, bro. Much love, H-Town in the house. Sam Serpas, what's up? Where you from, James Nguyen? Sam Serpas. I'm reading that right? Right? Yeah, I'm reading it right. 5 folks up in here. Don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Do me a favor when you come in, hit the like button, introduce yourself. You got something positive to say? Cool. You got something negative to say? Cool. Hey, I got thick skin. We can conversate. I can be diplomatic. Yeah, hey, Cindy, you actually are a real girl. You were born actually a female. Ain't too many of those floating around these days. All with the fake chi-chis and fake booty, fake lips, fake kitty. This shit's been dug out by a doctor, you feel me? Yo, Sam Serpas, what's the weather like in Houston right now? Yeah, Snoop started smoking real young. For sure. But remember, man, everybody always talks about the disses, like the Ice Cube diss, right? That No Vaseline was the greatest, and they even say that Tupac's Hit 'Em Up was the greatest. But no one ever wants to talk about how hard Eazy-E's diss on Dr. Dre was. He was stating all facts. Oh, because Eazy didn't write his own rhymes. Neither did Dr. Dre. Neither did Dre, and Snoop didn't write a lot of the shit on the Chronic or Doggy Style. DOC wrote it for him. What the hell? Damn, Sam Serpas, that cold? Yeah, Snoop is exactly, he's like almost 60, right? Got my dog out here. Yo, what's up, boy? I was gonna show my dog, but he don't want to get on camera. My dog Champ, he don't want to get on camera. He's just hiding behind me right here. He's a little shy. He's a hog though. He's a bully. He's a guiding line razor's edge bully. Let me see your dog, please. Yo, Champ, come here. Come here, Champ. Hold on. Come here, Champ. Sit, boy. Come here. Come here. Sit. Let me see if I can get him on camera. Sit, boy. Sit. Oh, he took off. Come here, Champ. Hold on, James. Here you go. Champ. What's up? Hold on. Let me see. Champ, what's up, boy? What's up, fool? What's cracking, Champ? What's up? He smells the cigar and he's like, I don't want to be around. Hold on, I got to pick this shit up. All right. There we go. Hold up. They're sending. I'm getting a lot of messages, folks. I apologize. Yeah, James Nguyen. Hey, bro, he's a hog. He's like 80 pounds. He's a bully XL. He's not a small bully. He's a big bully. Guiding line razor's edge. No, I'm not, Bambi. Woof woof. Nice dog. Thanks, James. Ya está ruco. Yeah, we all are. Shit, I'm old as fuck too. I'm old as fuck too, man. We all getting up there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting no younger. Cindy, I've learned a lot tonight. You're right, Ethan, because he is 4 years older than me. He is 54. James, it is 10 o'clock. It is 10:05 right now, or 10:00. I can't see my watch. It's 10. It's like 10:05 right here. Phoenix time, Southwest time. What about James Nguyen? What is it? I think you guys are an hour ahead of us over there, or is it 2? I've learned a lot. I learned that Xiaomi is like the main popular smartphone in China and in Brazil and other countries. I didn't know that. Okay, you're an hour ahead of me there, right? James? I got a friend in Fresno, California. Oh my God. His last name's Nguyen. What's up, doppelganger? Yep. Hey, didn't that game look like the Raider game? Doppelganger? Me and my brother were saying the same thing. It looked just like the Raider game, bro. Like the same script. The same script tonight with the Eagles and with the Packers is like what happened with the Raiders and the Broncos. I swear to God. And I'm glad I'm not the only one that's seen it. Is that right? Yeah. I took my boy Tony Nguyen. His name's Tony Nguyen. Right? Right? You're right. Doppelganger's on top of it. Yo, we got 4 folks up in here. I appreciate you. I appreciate the folks up in here chopping it up. Shit. Hell yeah. I'm about done with this damn cigar, though. I mean, I'm getting there, right? I'm getting there. Getting in that motherfucker. Trying to peel this fucking tag off, though. Trying to get this tag off this bitch. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, exactly, right? Doppelganger, straight up. That's why you use vape. Hey, you make a good point there. James, have you tried a blonde blue cigar? Nah, I haven't, Sam Serpas. Is it good? Vikings or Ravens? It's going to be the Ravens, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they're just now starting to get a little healthy with Lamar Jackson, right? And they haven't been able to run the ball the way they normally like, where they're running people out of the building. And as it gets later in the season, you know, you got to be able to run that ball, right? And I think they're going to start running the shit out of that ball pretty soon. I'm going to have to try that, Sam Serpas. What's the name of it again? I mean, what'd you call it? A blue what? A blue blonde? Blonde blue cigar. Acid blonde blue. All right. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check that out. I might have to check that out. Yo, I appreciate everybody up in here, man. Yeah, I heard about the popcorn lung, right? Doppelganger. That's the reason why I don't vape, because there's too many people I know that have been in the hospital with pneumonia and all that shit from vaping. But these people be vaping like hardcore, bro. They're constantly all like, I smoke a cigar a day at the end of my night to wind down and relax. For real? I didn't know that, Bambi. I didn't know that they have a 91 over. Wow. See, Cindy, I told you, I learned something here every fucking day. It does have flavor, James, and they got any kind of flavor you want to use, right? Any kind of flavor you want. Bambi, that's crazy. I didn't know that they were that good on Madden. So they must have a really good O-line, and their defense is pretty good. I know they got good receivers and tight end too. Hawkinson, Jefferson, Addison, right? Their O-line's pretty good. That's a pretty good all-around team to have a 91 over. I'm gonna have to check that out, because I do play Madden sometimes too. But because I'm a Raider, I always play with the damn Raiders, dude. And I be winning some games, and guys get pissed when they see me winning games with the Raiders, because they're like, this guy should suck. But I mean, I'm not really good, but I'm not mediocre. You know, maybe above average. Just maybe above average. Yo, everybody up in here, I appreciate you. Everyone that's come in here and hit the like button, I appreciate you. If you shared the video, I appreciate you. And I appreciate the conversation. This is therapy for me, man. I'm here to learn. I'm not here to teach. Although there are some things I could teach, but we just don't touch on those subjects. It's too hard for the YouTube algorithm, you feel me? Way too hard for the YouTube algorithm. I be putting some of these lives up, and they're like, nope, it ain't gonna crack. Nope, it ain't gonna crack. You're talking about this, you're talking about that. It'll be interesting, Bambi. It'll be interesting. Damn, doppelganger, you're right. That's why it's called vapor. It's vapor, right? Vape is steam, water in the lungs. Wow. I have tried the cannabis vapes. I've tried some of those. I like those. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke as much. I'm not a big time smoker. Like I said, it's one a day. Yo, we got 7 folks up in here now. Yo, drop a comment, hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nada. Zero, zilch. The only thing free that we get that's worth anything in this world now is a damn like and a view, right? That's all we get. I mean, shit, burgers at Wendy's, which are trash, are not even $1. Burgers at fucking, I wouldn't eat them, from McDonald's ain't even $1 no more. They ain't worth the $3. Fucking McDoubles are $3.19. Are you fucking serious? You're eating dog meat or cat meat in those mugs. Probably even human meat. But we won't go there. Órale, Bambi. You're square now. Cindy, you're square. Yeah, let's fucking go. Hey, doppelganger, what do you think about the upcoming Monday night game against the Cowboys? James Nguyen dropping knowledge here. They used to be a dollar. I'm so old when I remember when they were 49 cents, bro. I remember when they were 39 cents. I remember when hamburgers from McDonald's were 29 cents and the cheeseburgers were 39 cents, bro. And gas was 79 cents a gallon. We're definitely in another world. What's up, Clavo? Hey, Clavo, you're right. We do dream about that. Even though I don't consider myself a Hispanic, but I know what you meant. I know what you meant. It is. That's our Super Bowl, bro. That's the only shit we got. That, and then when we play the Niners, we only play them once every 4 or 5 years now. Doppelganger, you're right. We were talking about meat last night. Cheeseburgers used to be 39 cents, right, Sin? We're all old as fucking shit. 9 mother flies up in here. Hit that like button. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're from. What's on your mind? Right, James? 29 cents for a hamburger. And they used to be better back then because they weren't throwing all that bullshit in it that they throw in it now, right? All the MSG and all the artificial stuff. Like, real food is hard to come by now, man. We grow our, my brother, I should say my brother, not we. My brother's got a garden right here. He's growing jalapenos and tomatoes and squash and stuff like that. He's growing all kinds of stuff. When I was back in California, my mom had a garden out there before she passed away. Yeah, I feel you, Doppelganger. I feel the same way. I just feel because remember, the Cowboys just traded for Quinnen Williams, that defensive tackle, the Pro Bowler from the Jets, and then they got that linebacker from the Bengals. So I just feel they're going to have a coming out party against us, bro. That's not what I want. I want to beat the damn Cowboys, but I feel like they're going to tear us up. They're going to have a coming out party, and it's going to be like, oh, the Cowboys coming out tonight, and they're going to probably score like 3-4 touchdowns on us, and we'll probably get like a couple of field goals, and that's disheartening, bro. But I believe it's being set up that way. The 32 ounce was 42 cents. Remember that, Sin? I remember that. For real? For real, James? You got a garden in your front yard? Bro. Yo, Ethan, you're trolling me, huh? You know I can't stand the fucking Chiefs, bro. You know I can't stand Kermit the Frog. I can't stand Mahomes, bro. But you know they always get it done because those refs, they got the refs in their back pocket, my brother. My brother's doing good, Cindy. All of my brothers are doing good. Gracias a Dios. Thank God all my brothers are doing well. Cindy, I appreciate you asking. Yeah, James, I'll tell you what. I can't stand the Chiefs, man. I can't stand the Chiefs, Ethan. I cannot stand them. Newstrom, what's up, bro? No, I'm not a gay man, homie. But hey, whatever floats your boat, player. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, the Chiefs. The Queefs? Should I say the Queefs? Yo, Newstrom, no. Yo, Gavin Newscomb, nah. Not a nice gay man, brother. But thank you for the troll. Thank you for the comment. If you want, you can drop a like. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm straight. I'm old school. I'm not one of these new emo cats that goes both ways or the other way. Nah. I don't swing both ways, my bro. But hey, whatever floats your boat, and to other people, whatever floats their boat is fine too. How would I know, bro? I don't know anything about that, Newstrom. Seems like you know a lot about it. Yeah. Seems like you know a lot about it, Newstrom. You might know more about that than anybody in here. I don't even know if I can, bro, if I can super chat. Like, I haven't set none of that up. But you just gave me an idea. I think I'm going to have to because YouTube's been telling me to set it up, but I just don't. Because I figure nobody wants a super chat. You know, I figure who the hell wants to give me anything? You feel me? Newstrom. Oh, Cindy. Yeah, get on him, Cindy. Get on him. Cindy. Sick him, girl. Sick him. Hey, Bambi, that'd be dope. I have to set that up for that to take place, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, people have been telling me, why don't you set up your super chats? I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then they told me, yo, we got 9 folks up in here. Drop a like, drop a comment. I appreciate you. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. And I'll tell you what, I wish Tom Brady was here right now so I could burn his fucking eye out. Right there, burn his fucking eye out. Hey, bro. Hey, doppelganger. Hey, bro. Times are hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bust my ass too. Every day, every week, bro. Times are hard. I feel you. I feel you, bro. Just you being in here commenting is enough. It's enough, brother. I appreciate you, Bambi. I appreciate your doppelganger. I appreciate Sin, everyone up in here, even that fool that's trolling me right now. Thank you for being up in here. Thank you for dropping a like. Thank you for dropping a comment. Just don't drop your draws. We don't need that here. We don't need that here. Yeah, and you know what, doppelganger? You do got your health, brother. And Cindy, that's right. Way to stay positive. That's why I like about Cindy. Cindy has been through a lot. Sin has been through a lot, but she still finds a way to see the other side, to see the shiny side, the bright side, the lighter side. Make you a moderator? Yeah, I could. I wouldn't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out later, and I sure could. How do I do that? I don't know how to do none of this shit. I'm new to it. It was scary when you came out as gay, or was it a relief? What the? Bro, hey, go ahead. I don't know, bro. That's something you're going to have to figure out, Gavin Newscomb. This guy I think that's that dude from last night, Cindy, that was up in here trolling us. Remember that? A moderator. That'd be nice to have one. Yeah, Cindy, I think he does. I think that T. Newstrom, I think he does. Talking all this stuff, right? We're straight over here. I'm a straight man. But to those that are gay, that's your business. Hey, more power to you. More power to you. Si le gusta por el chiquito. Newstrom, nah, I can't have you as my moderator, bro. Yep. Yeah, I think so too, doppelganger. I think it is. Oh, shit. How much should I donate? What the hell? Bambi, what the? That's crazy. Shit. I'd feel special if somebody gave me $1. You feel me? If somebody gave me $1, I'd be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, that's crazy, right? I appreciate that you want to, bro. You pissed in my hat. Well, you can dream on, player. You can dream on. My hat's never been pissed in, but hey, I'm sure you pissed in your own drink before. But hey, it's cool. I'm not gonna get into that, Newstrom. October for me was trash, bro. Work got slow. Luckily, I had a 21-hour job. I finished Thursday, but that proved to be my damn, bro. What the hell, Sam Serpas? Hey, Bambi, whatever the hell you want to do, bro. I'm not asking for anything, but if you want to give something out of the goodness of your heart, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's crazy. You're like the third person that's told me something like that in the last month. You feel me? So I do really need to get that super chat going, right? I didn't know anything about that. Like I said, I'm new to this. Even though the channel's a few years old, but I'm new to the whole YouTubing thing, to the live thing. I'm barely like a year and a half into dropping videos and stuff like that. 25 is dope. Bambi, whatever floats your boat, bro. Whatever you want to do, I appreciate it. Whatever you feel, man. Like I said, $1.50 is love in today's world, bro. 50 cents, anything, 25 cents is love. Oh yeah, I can do some impersonations. This Bambi said 70. Bambi, you on it right now, right? It is, right, Sam? It's a shit. $25 is enough for like 3 cigars and some food. Yeah, this guy right here, Newstrom. I don't know who this guy is, but yeah, I think we got rid of that guy. I think I know what I'm doing there. Highest can do is probably, what the hell? Bambi, are you trolling me right now, bro? That'd be crazy if you did one of that. Wow. That's crazy. Right? You can't. Where is Jesse Ventura? That's doppelganger. You made me laugh. Sam Serpas, God bless you, Bambi, and your kind. Yeah, man, Bambi. That Bambi's a good person, right? I think, was it Bambi that was from Brazil? Right? Oh my God, this guy. I gotta figure this out. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do it? Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. I figured it out. James, where you at, James? I just figured it out how to do this. Okay. There you go. I think I just did it, James. I think I just made you my moderator. I think I just did it. Sam Setpas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Newstrom just got X'd. He just got 86 out of here. That guy, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He's not getting under my skin, but he's just interrupting the great conversation that all of us are having. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Right, Cindy? Gracias a Dios. And it's weird. It's hard to believe I've been in here 51 minutes. Yes, you do have power, James. Right? Yeah, my phone's getting low too. It's not low yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. You know, when you jump on the internet, it starts to kill it fast, and then I left a bunch of shit open and shit. But I'm gonna keep running until my phone probably just dies. So it'll probably say I'm still live tomorrow and shit. Who knows? But yeah, James Nguyen has all the power. Yeah, I think I can make a few moderators, right? Damn, you had 40% for 2 hours? What kind of phone you got? Oh, wow. You're on 7%, Babby? Yeah, you're about to go for sure. We got 7 folks up in here. Drop a like, drop a comment when you come in. Oh, 17? Yeah, I think I'm on 20 right now. And I was on like 54 when I jumped in. This guy, there goes that dude again. Now it's Tommy. How does it feel to be gay? I don't know, Tommy. How does it feel? I wouldn't know, bro. Huh. Should plug it up. Somebody needs to plug that dude up right there. That Tommy. Oh, Tommy the train puller over there. Yeah, he is, right? Yeah, how did he get on so quick, right? All right, Ethan. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for conversating. I appreciate your conversation and your interaction. One love. Many blessings to you and your family, bro. Until I see you again. If you hop back in again, you see me on live, pop on in. I enjoyed the conversation, brother. Many blessings to you for the rest of the evening. Yeah, right? You know what? Where's Doppelganger at? Hold up. We got to do that, right? We got to do that. I got a couple of them up in here now. These guys got my back. I can see you doing a podcast. You like radio DJ. You got the voice. Hey, man, people have told me that for a long time. People have said that for a long time. I've had a couple of ex-girlfriends and a lot of friends. Cindy even told me that years ago. She told me. Sin did. Sin, remember you told me that about doing the radio? When did you first realize you love guys? This guy. What the hell? What the hell's up with this dude? Like, I don't even know how to block his ass. Like, how do you know what I'm saying? How do you, I don't. This guy's like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, this guy's crazy. I appreciate you, Ethan. Yeah, somebody's got to guess. This guy. I know, Cindy, right? And you know what's crazy? Out in Phoenix last year, they had an ad on Indeed when I was looking for a new driving job. They had an ad on Indeed for an internship at a big radio station here. And I was like, I thought about it, you know, for sports talk radio. I thought about it, but I'm like, I don't got no experience. You feel me? Bambi, what's up, Bambi? Doppelganger. Hey, I didn't mean to throw that on you, Doppelganger. If you want, I'll take it off you. The model. I don't know what does it do to you guys? Like, besides you guys can block or control certain chats. Like, does it mess up your conversation? Does it interrupt anything when you're a moderator? Doppelganger? No, I know I should have listened to you. Yeah, Trump didn't have experience. He's president, right? Psh. Yeah, I did report him, Ethan. I sure did. James Nguyen said I could probably do a poll. Hey, that dude, the old Tommy, the train puller over there, is trying to do a poll or two. Yo, what's up, King 7? Yo, King 7's in the building. What's cracking, King 7? It's right here dealing with some shenanigans of some dude that was up in Dennis Ball. Oh my God. How does this guy keep popping up so fast? Now it's Dennis Ball. This guy, what the hell? Hey, bro. I appreciate the trolling, bro, but this dude is ridiculous. Yeah. I'm serious, bro. You know what? I don't got nothing against gay people, man. I've got nothing against them. To each their own. But they just come up on here, and now this guy, last night there was somebody trolling us, right, Cindy? Now this dude, it's the same person. I know it is. Oh my God. This guy. Look, Dennis Ball, don't you got some huevos to play with, my boy? Don't you have some huevos? Look here, Dennis Ball. When you start up with this BS, Judge Joe Brown's going to kick you to the ground, and he's going to stick his size 10.5 up your dookie chute, and you're not going to love it. Not the way you want, my buddy. Got to send you some interesting content on government shutdown. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, King 7. High school firefighter, right? Cayenne Pepper, Cayenne Pepino. That's who that was. That Newstrom or whatever. It's crazy. You see how quick he keeps switching names? Like, who does that shit? Bambi said, do I want half of 120? Hey, bro, like I said, whatever you want to throw is all gravy with me. Yeah, hey, doppelganger, I appreciate you, brother. I see you. You just boom, boom, boom. Like the dad from Friday, boom, boom, boom. Up that fool's you know what. Get him out of here. All right, I'll check it out, King 7. I try to live stream every night between maybe 7 and 9 Pacific time. Wow, that's how they do that, Bambi? Yeah, James, I'll live stream again. I've been live streaming every day for like the last week and a half around the same times. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I was just talking about people with these burner accounts, right? That were striking down my videos, and they had me shadow banned months ago, and I'm like, dude, what? And then they're coming on the live and doing it. Like, what the? Why, bro? Like, what's the whole point? Like, I could never do I could never go with some hidden burner account and just go messing with people. Like, bro, like for real. Yo, we got 8 folks up in here too. Hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. I appreciate you. Type in different email and also what the Alex Science. Have you heard of Fernando Mendoza? Yup, that dude's a beast right there. Yup, I wish he would be another the next Raider quarterback. Alexine 2004. Bob, this guy. How many guys have you kissed on the mouth? This guy. This dude is crazy, bro. Like, what the hell? Yeah, bro, this is crazy. It's crazy. He's getting off one profile and he's hopping right on another one with the quickness. Like, this guy's relentless, bro. And you could kind of tell that he's got like no life and he's got nothing else better to do because there's so many other people out there that are live right now, bigger channels. But he's over here messing with me. Here now, Bob Newstrom again. What are you talking? What the hell, dude? Oh my goodness. Listen, Newstrom or Newscom, whatever your name is. This guy is definitely, yeah, doppelganger got his booty out of here, got that dude up out of here. This guy is crazy. No, I'm sure he is, Cindy. I'm sure he is. I'm 100% sure. And he's trying to push that, right? Like they've been doing in California, trying to push the agenda on us and shit like that. I don't think so. Abby, I don't beg, but can I have mod not trying to beg? Yeah, I could do that. This is his life, right? Right? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I got 2 moderators. I don't want to make too many yet. But Bambi, next one, I will. Next one, I'll throw you on there. I know King 7, that fool definitely got some sugar in his tank, bro. And he's all, that fool running kind of, man. Yeah, I got you, Bambi, for real. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the love. Just don't read his comments out loud. And you're right. Hey, you're right. See, I'm learning. You guys are teaching me here, bro. Like, I don't know none of this shit. Like, I'm new to it. Very new to it. It's crazy, man. How do people waste their energy and their time like that? We're in here having a conversation about a lot of different cool things, right? And I'm learning a lot. And this guy just keeps copping up here and he keeps BSing and keeps messing around and interrupting. Like, dude. Right? Right, James? Like, what the hell, bro? You're right, Bambi. And it's like, that's the key right there, right? That's the key right there. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for sure. Sin, misery does. They bask in that. That's their thing. That's their like wheelhouse, right? They love making other people miserable. Maybe his boyfriend left him or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the moderators tonight doing the duty and keeping the channel as clean as we can right now, keeping the feed as clean as we can. I appreciate it. It's definitely, man, it's definitely a new experience for me on this. It's definitely a new experience, and I'm learning a lot. It's just crazy though, Christian. How many? Oh my God, this. Hijo de la chingada. Right? Okay. Bambi, you're onto something there. So why would bots be messing with me like that? Even though I've been shadow banned, you know what I'm saying? Are they sending somebody after me like that to try to mess up the channel? All right, King 7. Hey, thank you for stopping in, bro. Thank you for stopping in. I'll be looking out for that. King 7. For sure, man. Blessings, man. Have a good rest of your evening. I appreciate you for stopping in, brother. I appreciate you. Orale, sounds good, King 7. This is crazy, man. I tell you what, though, man. It's chopping it up with all these folks on here, man. It's very therapeutic for me, and it does a lot for me mentally, and it allows me to connect with folks that I normally wouldn't be able to connect with, normally wouldn't be able to have conversations with. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah, he is keeping you busy, doppelganger. I see that, man. That fool's like. All right, King 7, JD. I wanted to Raider to beat Bronco. Me too, JD. I wanted the same thing, bro, and we had him a couple of times, but it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen, man. Shit just kept happening. It wasn't good for us, and we penalties and then interceptions and Geno Smith and the defense. They did all right, bro, but they couldn't only do so much. You're becoming a Raider fan, JD. So what are you now? Like before being a Raider fan? Oh, there's people who make bots, Bambi. I didn't know that. Sam Serpas. I got a lot of haters from my hometown, bro. They disguise themselves because they're afraid to show their face, because even though I'm not in Fresno anymore, but I got a lot of pull there with a lot of people, and I still got a lot of respect. And if they showed their real face, right, they'll get hurt. And not because I would make somebody hurt them, but because somebody would see them and ask me, hey, you want me to get this? Do you want me to fuck them up? And not kill nobody, but, punch the motherfucker, knock him out or some shit like that. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, bro. Like, but people just ain't got nothing else better to do. Yeah, welcome to the Raiders fan, JD. Oh, you turned into a Raider fan from the Steelers? That's crazy. But I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Welcome to the dark side. What the hell? Yeah, nah. Nell. Yeah, JD, let's go. Hey, man, we got to turn it around, bro. On the real. The Raiders got to turn this around, man, because, hey, we've been so bad for so long. The laughing stock of the league. And it's never just about football, right? With the Raiders, it's never just about football. It's always everything else but football that we got to deal with, and then it boils over onto the football field, and we can never get shit done. Nel Pastel. Doppelganger, they're not bots. How can you guys tell if they're bots or not? This guy's like, está cabrón. This guy's got he got nothing else better to do. He's going from one profile to the next. How many profiles do these people got? I'll be hopping off in a few minutes, probably about another 15 minutes or so. James? Oh, you could tell by the name. Yeah, again, right? Right, Alexine? It is the draft every year. That's all we got to look forward to. No, we ain't doing all that. Yeah. Got you, Bambi. I got you. Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, right? Like Dougie Doug that likes getting dug out. Hey, kudos to you, Doug. This guy is coming up. He's just going from one pro to the next. But hey, everybody that's in here, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the commentary. I appreciate the energy. I try to keep as positive energy as I can. I try to just stay on a high positive energy frequency and a high vibration. That's the only way to go. Right? Right, Bambi? Yeah, they do. They got some weird ass names, right? Like a lot of these rappers too, man. A lot of these rappers with weirdo names. Hey, what's up, JD? Ace. I got some Canadas up north, some Canadians, some homies up there in the north side. Much love to the Canadian homies for sure. To the Canadian homies out there in Edmonton, out there in Alberta, in Toronto, you know, out there and everywhere in Canada, bro. There's a few homies up there from the COB homies that I mess with that are good people, man. Rest in peace to the homie Justin Juice Shelby, who passed away a couple years ago from COVID, man. The homie from Edmonton, I believe. Big Juice. Rest in peace to Big Juice up there, my Canadian homie. Yes, sir. Big Juice, man. He was a good dude. We were supposed to meet up in California a few years ago. My favorite song, if I had to pick one favorite song in rap music, it's got to be Real Motherfucking G's from Eazy-E. I mean, there's tons. I mean, there's a lot of Tupac songs. There's some Ice Cube songs. But if I have to narrow it down to one, it's going to be Real Motherfucking G's from Eazy-E. No, JD, it's not. It's definitely not that. Hey, Bambi, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the love, Bambi. I appreciate, yeah, James, it's got to be Real Motherfucking G's, bro, because Eazy-E wasn't a rapper, and he didn't write his rhymes, but he ultimately opened up that can of worms and gave all street dudes an avenue. He gave me an avenue. He gave me an avenue. This might be controversial, but I always feel Mexican rappers don't get that much public. No, they don't. They don't. And my favorite Mexican rapper right now is a dude, and he's been my favorite rapper for the past couple of years, is Misfit Soto. He's from down south. Misfit Soto, because he's not with the gang stuff, and he's not too hip-hop. He's just kind of right in there, and the dude can spit. His production's dope. And you're right, they don't get that much love, and they get categorized, bro. They get categorized, Alexine. 2004. Mexican OT's pretty good. I got nothing against the guy. He's pretty good. There's a homie out in California named Gemini. Gemini the Paisa. That dude's pretty dope too. Right? Right, Cindy? Mexican rapper or Chicano rapper? Well, there is a difference, right? There is a difference. There's a lot of rappers that are Mexican, you know, I should say Mexican descent, that come from Northern California. They all sound the same, man. And now a lot of rappers from down south, from LA, they're all sounding the same. Their lyrics are very average. Their production's very average. You know what I mean? There's really no creativity, man, no more. I know the trollers are gone, right? Thank you, guys. Have you heard of Ramirez? No, Alexine, I haven't. Who is that? What is the PFP, bro? Doppelganger, what's that? Listen to the F05 by Ramirez. I'm going to have to check that out, bro. Cypress Hill, broski. Hey, Cypress Hill, legendary, right? Be Real, Sendog, with DJ Muggs, legendary. And they don't... Sick Jackin', too, is one of my favorite rappers, Mexican rappers. Sick Jackin' from the Psycho Realm. Sick Jackin's a bad motherfucker, bro. Yeah, what is a PFP? No, we cannot forget the legends. And Mr. Shadow's dope too. Mr. Shadow's got some dope stuff out right now, and he's been around for damn near 30 years from San Diego, Mr. Shadow. Oh, profile pic. I didn't know. I had no idea what that was. Yeah, I don't even know how to send anything through here. How do you send in? I don't even know how to comment or nothing. I barely found out how to read the comments like a few days ago. I was doing lives without seeing the comments. Yeah, bro, I don't. I don't know shit, bro. I told you I'm new to this. That's interesting, Alexine. Oh, that's dope. That's dope, doppelganger. Yeah, I don't know what my BF Mr. Shadow is dope. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what a 6'7" is either, bro. James Nguyen, Mr. Shadow. You ever heard of Mr. Shadow? Yeah, that 6'7" stuff. I have no idea what the fuck they mean by that. What they mean by that. Yeah, I don't. I'm straight novice. I'm just too old for that, bro. Like I've been listening to hip hop and rap since 1986. I've gone through the golden era, the gangster era, hardcore era, up until where now the soft emo era. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right, JD? I feel the same. Oh, about a basketball player's height. Yeah. Well, that makes seven. That makes sense, right? 6'7". But they're saying that you can't. That they banned it in schools, right? Like, why did they ban it in schools? You know what I'm saying? What's so bad about it? Why don't they want kids saying it? You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of people saying it. I'm just completely lost. I don't know what the hell they mean by that. Boy, these lives are interesting, man. Chopping it up with these folks right here, James and Sin and Doppelganger and Bambi and everyone else up in here, man. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I just like JD, Alexine, like all you folks up in here. This is crazy, bro. Like I love the fact that I get to meet new folks that share the same energy. No, they don't, Cindy. Hey, bro, I was just telling my niece that, JD. They're very lost. Jesse Suave, because they want to. Yes, hey, Jesse, on point. Jesse Suave, straight up. That's exactly what they want to do is keep dumbing down the younger generations. Keep making them as stupid as they can, right? They don't want them to grow. And check it out. My son is a high-functioning autistic kid. He's 14 years old. He doesn't like none of the rap music at all. He loves classic rock and he loves classical music. He likes music with no words. My son, he cannot. There's a lot of stuff he doesn't like that he won't listen to, but he loves classical music and he loves classic rock. He loves classic rock, and that's on his own. Nope, they don't even know how to read it, Cindy. A skibbity toy. I don't know what that is, James. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of that is. I'm very much lost. Like I said, I'm a 50-year-old dude, bro. I was born in 1970. I don't want to say the exact year, but I was born in the mid 70s. Let's just say that. You figure it out. 75, right? That way they can't read that way they can't read what's important, right? And they're just on the outside looking in. A toilet with a head? What the hell? Maybe that Doug likes that crap. You know what I'm saying? I think that World Series was a big setup because everybody knew from the get-go all the money the Dodgers spent that they were going to just cruise to the World Series. So they had to let it go 7 games or whatever it was, 6 games or 7 games. They had to let it go all the way, number one, to get money, and number two, so people don't think that spending all that money matters. That just because you spend billions and billions of dollars on players doesn't necessarily mean you're going to cruise to the World Series, but we know it's a bunch of bull. Right? Thus MAGA. Okay. I got you. Jesse Suave. CS, thus MAGA. JD. But we lost, bro. The Blue Jays. Yeah, they did. I wanted the Blue Jays to win. I'm a Giants fan, bro. I didn't want the Dodgers to win, but I was like, they're going to win. We knew it. All that payroll, all the money they spent on the players. Then they got these other new players they're looking at. A skitty bitty toilet and skibbity toilet. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. I wanted Toronto to win, bro. Anyone but the Dodgers. Anyone but the Dodgers. But we can't have that, right? I don't know, James. You have that power, don't you? I think you probably have to click on their name and something might come up. Oh, only I can, right? Bambi? Man, you guys are teaching me how to do this. This is cool as fuck. I didn't even know how to do none of this. And now, look, I've learned so much today. I've learned so much today. Yeah, I've learned so much today. Yeah, I do have to do it, right, Cindy? Because even though they got some power, but I have the ultimate power. They did? That's crazy. I didn't watch all the World Series. I just watched the highlights, bro, and caught some of the last game. But I didn't catch it because I just knew the Dodgers were going to win. That's crazy. That's crazy. Everything is everything is WWE now. We were talking about that the other day. That everything in sports is WWE. Everything in entertainment is WWE. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, all these guys are laughing at us regular folks like we're peasants. Like, oh, they believe this and look, they believe that. Like, ultimately, I don't believe that the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake is real. Thank you, Doppelganger. I appreciate it. Very rigged. Yeah, it's very rigged, Cindy. All of it's rigged. It's all about money now. It's all about betting on these games and the most money that Vegas can win. The most money that Vegas can win, that's the way the game's going to go. And the less money that they'll lose. NFL makes WWE look real. It does, JD. It does. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think every game is rigged, but I think the majority of the games are rigged. And I think the big games that everyone's watching are rigged. That's what I believe. I believe that a lot of the big games are rigged. I don't think all of them are rigged. And I don't think every play is rigged. But I think when you get in certain situations and the refs are able to control, like in the NFL and in the NBA, and the refs are able to control the outcome, that's when it's rigged. That's what I believe. Yep. Like, bro, I won't go pay to go see Ice Cube. I won't pay to see Snoop. I won't pay to see E40. I won't pay to see Drake. I won't pay to see none of these guys because everything is designed to take that money up out your pocket and put it in theirs. You got to just be smart and stop paying all these motherfuckers for perms. Stop paying all these people for Jerry curls. Stop paying all these people. You know what I'm saying? That's from Dr. Dre from The Chronic, right? Got to stop wasting your money basically and just keep it in your pocket. Yeah, it is impossible to control the whole game, JD. I believe that. I believe it is impossible to control the whole game. They just can control bits and pieces and the important moments in the game that will sway the game either way, or maybe control yardage on a player and take touchdowns away, or give plays. Like the Raiders, every time it seems like in a game when we need a big play and we get one, they always throw a flag on us. Most of the time, when we lose games, a lot of times we're getting blown out now, so it doesn't even matter, but they are rituals, Sin. A lot of them are rituals. You're right, Bambi. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're from up north, so you're into the hockey, huh, JD? Right? The New Jersey Devils? They should. They made the Redskins change their name, but they won't make any other teams change their name. Ting Surur? The fuck is a wood guy with a bat named Ting Surur? I seen that. I was like, what kind of damn name is that, right? What kind of name was that? I seen that too. Was it for the Dodgers? Right? No, and then they got the horns on the NJ on the logo, right? For the New Jersey Devils, they got the horns there. Yeah, there's a lot more, James. There's always a lot more. That rabbit hole does not end. That rabbit hole is never ending. That just goes down and it just keeps giving. Tongue so a whore. Oh, that's funny. Bro, should I ignore that? Yeah, you probably should, JD, so don't mess you up, bro, so you can enjoy your sports. So you can enjoy your hockey, you feel me? And just like the whole, okay, if you're going to get rid of the Redskins, then why aren't you getting rid of the 49ers? right? The gold rush, the 49ers, when they went and took all the gold that was in the mountains, and they just claimed all the land, and they took the land and it was theirs, right? Well, and even the Raiders, the Vikings. I mean, there's so many different names that they could get rid of, but they don't. They pick and choose. Yeah, God does need the devil, because without the devil, there's no God, and without God, without good, there's no evil. Without evil, there's no good, right? My friend made me say, ho, 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 Santa Claus in the house, or what? Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Judge Joe Brown doesn't like Kamala Harris. Yeah, I wouldn't be cheering for him either, bro, to be honest with you. I would not be cheering for the devils myself either. It's kind of hard, right? Man, you guys are fucking dope, man. You guys are awesome. Everybody up in here, man, just keeping it going. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the interaction. I appreciate the energy. It's dope, man. You guys got rid of those, whatever they were, bots or fake profiles, whatever. You guys kicked them out. But I noticed it was like 3 or 4 different ones, because when that was going on, it was like 8 or 9 people in here at the time, right? And then ever since you guys got rid of those 3 or 4 profiles, now there's like 5 steady people in here. That's right, Sin. If it does go against your beliefs, just drop them, right? The Satanist. Doppelganger, I believe you're right. I believe you're right. How do you guys feel about this world, about this realm? Do you believe that this is God's world, or do you believe that God has no power in this world and that his power lies in another dimension? Do you believe that this might be the devil's ground, that this might be his playground, this might be his home, that he controls everything here? How do you feel about that? I've always felt, like this world doesn't belong to him, that it belongs to the devil, that this is hell. And that's the reason why we see so many things and we experience so many fucked up things here. Yeah. That's a good take, JD. That's a very good take. Because we do know that God created it, right? I've always felt that way too, Cindy. There were just experiments by the aliens. They're just experimenting on us, right? I'm gonna probably go get a drink, Bambi said. Hey, James Nguyen, nothing wrong with being a man of God, my brother. UFOs, they are real, but I believe if they ever unleash a UFO invasion on us, it won't be like aliens that we believe, that we're being told that we're being told to believe they are. You feel me? Hey, let me tell you something, JD. I've been in some crazy moments in my life where the only option I had was to pray, and God came through. That's how I know God is real for me. God came through. There was certain where nothing else could explain why certain things happen, why this miracle happened. I couldn't explain it. I just know that I was on my hands and knees crying like a baby, praying and praying and praying and praying. Yes, a UFO is an unidentified flying object. I think a lot of UFOs, bro, my bad. I think a lot of UFOs, bro, I think some of them are real, and I think some of them are our own government. I think some of them are our own government, and they're just testing out some of these crafts and these aircrafts, and they're testing things out. And I think that a lot of them are being tested out on from our own government. And I think some of them are from other planes. They're coming from other planes, and they're flying in, and they're just scoping us. They're just watching everything. Oh, damn, guys. Oh, wow, I forgot what time it is. Yes, it is very entertaining, Bambi. And I hate to cut you guys off. I got a couple more minutes, and then I got some stuff I need to take care of. I got a very important person that I need to go pick up here in a minute. This is very entertaining, guys. You guys have very intriguing conversation. Unidentified flying object, not unknown. Yes, unidentified. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, doppelganger. I'm the miracle guy, says Cindy. You are a miracle. Bro, you could be a dimensional angel hopping from dimension to dimension. Yeah, we could be. Who knows, right? Hey, I appreciate you guys, bro. Fuck. Well, I can't be cussing because I know the algorithm don't like that. But you guys are great, man. You guys have been entertaining. I appreciate the moderators. I appreciate everybody having my back. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the great energy. Tap in with me again tomorrow around the same time. If you ain't doing nothing, hop up in here. Let's talk about it. Whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever's on your mind. I appreciate you guys, bro. Raiders up for sure. Right? Doppelgangers still can't be identified because a lot of them, they're moving too fast. We don't know what the hell they are. Sometimes we can't even get a good look at them. They're moving so quick. Hey, Bambi, thank you for tapping in. Doppelganger, JD, Sin, James, everyone that's been up in here. There's a lot of names. Some of them I forgot, but the ones that are in here now, I see you. Thank you guys so much. Good night. Many blessings to you and your family, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Yeah, rubber toe. Hey, much love. What's up, Alexine? Alexine, yeah, what's up? You too. Never stop making these videos and lives, man. Your content, I appreciate you, Alexine. I appreciate you, Bambi. I appreciate you, James. It could be a flying cat or a flying dog, right? Doppelganger. Much love. You know how we do it here. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I appreciate the conversation. Hopefully we do it again. I'll be back on tomorrow. Stay safe. Hug your family. Hug your loved ones like we always do. We out.